Right. And what we find, whether it's with the rocks, and for those people who are listening, the rocks are goals, like goals that we've committed to, and who, what, when is just a action list, what we committed to. Generally, when we don't have those things, it ends up being a lot of finger pointing and miscommunication. I
Mhm.
thought, didn't you? Wait a second. And what we find is that we can go back and then we can point to a commitment instead of another human, which it sounds like you're talking about. It goes way back. I was facilitating a fight between in a family business yesterday, actually, like literally a fight where I had to raise my voice to get them both to stop. And
Wow.
thankfully, it was virtually. But the point of it is, their communication was going like this, and it was exactly what Gina was talking about. It was assumptions. You didn't. You should have. And I said, wait a second. Let's just go pull up the document from the meeting. We go back and we look at the document, and they're both like, "Oh," and then they're apologizing, and everything's good. But because there was a truth we could look at versus an opinion. That's that.
Mhm.
It's like enough structure, and the who, what, when's the same thing. And these are those little tiny details make a massive difference because we want to get along. We want to work well together. But those are great. That's a
Yes.
great example.
That was also something we had to discuss. Like, in the end, ultimately, our goal is the same thing, to grow the business. It doesn't matter who did it, how we did it, as long as we get there. And so it requires a lot of trust in each other to be able to let go of those finer details to
Yes.
ensure that we get to where we want to go.